I'm willing to bet people aren't as familiar with it. So, you know, everyone knows what their 1 rep max clean is. I'm willing to bet not as many people know what their 1 rep max hang clean is. So it's just a little bit different, you know, just a little bit more variety.
With this is, the trick is not warming up too early. It's very challenging to time it appropriately when you don't know when you're gonna go, but so far I think I'm closer than anyone else to getting it right. So, I think a lot of people will be hitting, you know, a heavy weight, you know, over 120 like 5 times, and hopefully I'll just have to go over 120 once, hit 130 and start at 135, whereas a lot of guys were at 100 kilos like 45 minutes ago, and then they've just been toiling around for 45 minutes hitting the same weight over and over again to stay warm. So we'll see. I mean, one of those guys is probably still gonna win, so what difference does it really make? But Event 2, 1 rep max hang clean. In Egypt, I did a triple clean at 150 kilo, 330 pounds. And so I said to myself, I'm like, well, you gotta get to there. And then after that, just try not to worry what's on the bar and just keep going.
Is a good number for me. You know, it wasn't for lack of effort. I don't think I would have changed anything. Just need to get stronger. But I'm happy. It's good. Good enough. Yeah, and like, you know, that's all I could do. So I'm happy. Got to run your race, trust your pacing. It's a long workout, right? My hope is to probably be behind most people, and then on the second bar, maybe where I'll start gaining on some people, and then that third ski, get there, be aggressive, and start to, like, you know, come from behind.
But yeah, so the split snatch, kind of something I've just had in my back pocket. You know, I've had that in my back pocket for, you know, a couple years. Just knew in a certain situation it might make sense. It's just like a little less fatiguing than a squat snatch. And with the short bar, I can't hit full extension, obviously, as well. And then with that, the bar, I end up catching it forward. And so with the squat snatch, if I catch it forward, sometimes I'll go for a run. And I tried to do one, and sure enough, that's what happened. Yeah, 2014, Camille LeBlanc-Bazinet, 21:15.9 complex. And that was what gave me the idea. So bad, like that was, that workout,
Yeah, you see that on paper and you know it's gonna hurt, and you know you're gonna do it anyway, but it's still like seeing it and then doing it, it's always just so much worse than you remember the last time you did an assault bike sprint or an echo bike sprint, whether it's in training or at a competition. I think 2 of the guys were so happy that they didn't make the top 5. A few guys were just so happy. They said, I don't know if I could have like done it. And I puked in my mouth on the starting line, yeah. In that situation, I was very much telling myself, I'm like, you're gonna make it to the final heat, then you're gonna win the workout.
Was it 4th in that heat?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, it was, in that last round, I gave it everything I had, and Lazar and Luca, and yeah, they just had way more in the tank than me. I just couldn't.
In my mind, I was like, you can win it. And then I couldn't. There's no way. Didn't have it in me on that one. Oh, I gotta go cool down. I puked a little bit on the starting line.
That's all.
That was really hard. Thank you. That was really hard.
You know, for the most part, most of the athletes, every round, you know, you could see the intensity increasing on the bike from round to round. Yeah, I mean, that last heat, that was so fast. That was great. So, you know, we wanted to make sure to end with something that was a little bit on the quicker side. So even if the athletes are a little bit tired, a little bit fatigued, you know, they can kind of convince themselves that, all right, you know, it's only 2 minutes, only 90 seconds. That last one was, you know, I think the top time was in the 40 seconds, somewhere in there. So, yeah, very impressive performance from all the athletes.
It wasn't for lack of trying, man. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that workout was brutal.
Are we tied for first? There you go. That's a tough one.